Hi, this is Dena with the York County Library in York County, South Carolina, and welcome to Poetry Corner, where we take a break in our day and read a few lines of poetry. It's good for our brains to switch gears for a bit and enjoy some poetry. Today, I will be reading poetry from Louisa May Alcott. Here is her biography and her picture, and what I will do is I'll scroll slowly so you can pause the video and read it more closely. I'll just summarize. She lived in the 1800s, mostly in Massachusetts. She was an abolitionist and a feminist before feminism was really a thing, really. And she was a nurse, and she died quite young at age 55. She is most known for Little Women. That's the book that she wrote that's most famous. And it's a great movie as well. And if you ever get a chance to read it or see it, I highly recommend both. So let's read a few of her poems. A Lament for S.B. Patpaw. We mourn the loss of our little pet and sigh o'er her hapless fate, for nevermore by the fire she'll sit, nor play by the old green gate. The little grave where her infant sleeps is 'neath the chestnut tree, but o'er her grave we may not weep. We know not where it may be. Her empty bed, her idle ball, we'll never see her more. No gentle tap, no loving purr is heard at the parlor door. Another cat comes after her mice, a cat with a dirty face, but she does not hunt as our darling did, nor play with her airy grace. Her stealthy paws tread the very hall where Snowball used to play, but she only spits at the dogs our pet so gallantly drove away. She is useful and mild and does her best, but she is not fair to see, and we cannot give her your place, dear, nor worship her as we worship thee. A Song from the Suds. Queen of my tub, I merrily sing, while the white foam rises high, and sturdily wash and rinse and wring, and fasten the clothes to dry. Then out in the free, fresh air they swing, under the sunny sky. I wish we could wash from our hearts and souls the stains of the week away, and let water and air by their magic make ourselves as pure as they. Then on the earth there would be indeed a glorious washing day. Along the path of a useful life, while heart sees ever bloom, the busy mind has no time to think of sorrow or care or gloom, and anxious thoughts may be swept away as we bravely wield a broom. I am glad a task to me is given to labor at day by day, for it brings me health and strength and hope, and I cheerfully learn to say, head, you may think, heart, you may feel, but hand, you shall work alway. Don't drive me away. Don't drive me away, but hear what I say. Bad men want the gold, they will steal it tonight, and you must take flight, so be quiet and busy and bold. Slip away with me, and you will see what a wise little thing am I, for the road I show no man can know, since it's up in the pathless sky. I write about the butterfly. I write about the butterfly. It is a pretty thing, and flies about like the birds, but it does not sing. First it is a little grub, and then it is a nice yellow cocoon, and then the butterfly eats its way out soon. They live on dew and honey. They do not have any hive. They do not sting like wasps and bees and hornets, and to be as good as they are, we should strive. I slept and dreamed that life was beauty. I slept and dreamed that life was beauty. I woke and found that life was duty. Was thy dream then a shadowy lie? Toil on, sad heart, courageously, and thou shalt find thy dream to be a noonday light and truth to thee. I hope you enjoyed this installment of Poetry Corner. If you wanted to read more of Louisa May Alcott, let me show you what we have in Hoopla, our digital platform. In Hoopla, we have the Complete Little Women series that you could read, and I highly recommend doing so. It's very well written. It's well loved for a very good reason. If you need any help getting into Hoopla, on our YouTube channel, my colleague Jeff has put together several tutorials on our digital platforms, and he has one on Hoopla that will help you do it. For now, that's all the poetry for today. Thanks for tuning in.